On Roll20, I hit.
It's on
Show
the
to
player
players.
screen.
Is
On
that
the
something that's showing up for
player
people? Or
screen.
just for...
So we should all be on the map of the Caribbean. Is that where everybody? Is that
Yep.
what you're seeing right now?
I see the Dark Caribbean. Yes.
Okay, he just shared a character sheet on there. You can't see it?
On which
Okay.
place?
I just edited access, so now you will definitely be able to see it.
Yeah.
Now
I
it
think,
popped up.
Yep.
okay.
sweet.
Okay. I think it was a permissions thing then.
Yeah. Roll20 permissions.
So what are you saying
But
you
anyways,
did here?
So for my character sheet, you can see for spirits, because it's not a Morkborg stat, I just wrote it inside the field under my zealot. So when I'm making spirit tests, it's like right there for me.
In the field.
Let me see here.
The field.
So
You
like
can put it in any box.
in like a cut in one of
The sheet. Am I looking at the bottom left corner, the upper right corner?
Oh, good question.
Tell me a
So, like,
box.
I've got the Hedwig Misfit Colstan, and then for Zealot, I got my class abilities, and then
Oh
before
wait,
I
you
roll
have
anything
things
else,
here. Yeah, this is blank. The sheet you shared out is blank.
Hedwig Colstan's sheet is blank.
So
Different
Because
tab.
when-
What different tab? Like bio?
yes, click on that,
Attributes
and then
and
click
abilities,
back
and then
on
click
character.
on-
Then go back to.
Oh,
character
okay,
sheet.
yeah. Now it has stuff in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's
It's like-
the same thing
it's
that happened
here,
to
it's
me.
like it's
It came
there.
up as a blank sheet, and then when I
Yeah.
clicked through the other stuff, went back to character sheet, it actually loaded.
Yeah, it happened to
Okay.
me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're
so
not
where am I looking on this now?
So
Now I
yeah,
can see.
if you want to fill in your stats,
Oh,
for
just
the
under the
Morkborg
class
character sheet,
abilities. Okay, I see.
yeah, I just filled it in any custom field.
Yeah,
'cause
you could
there's no
literally put
spirit
it
stat.
anywhere.
It doesn't have a custom roller like it does for the other ones, but you get a GM star from me for filling out the character sheet. So
I
you're
did
doing
not
good.
get a GM star because I'm too lazy to do it.
Yeah, you shared. And if you want to create a new character, just do the Spin Birther thing, and then just
For who? For whose?
share it on the Discord or what have you. Just- everybody but Steve, I think, and then John, aka Blink. Is Blink a new character? Are we playing all new characters?
It's Goal. Goele. Blink Child. Not John.
No.
Probably not.
Oh,
Probably
that's
not
funny.
yet. I'll have
Now
to
I
change
can't.
the.
Now I can't close that character sheet.
If you want to select one of those tokens, then ping it for
Yeah.
me, and I'll change the permissions.
Thanks, Steve.
I can't close that character sheet of yours. It's stuck
no.
in the middle of my screen. There's no option to close it even. Hold on.
It's on the top
Or see
right.
if I
There's
can
like an X.
shrink
There's like
it.
an X thing.
Yeah, not on my screen. There's not.
Okay,
If
if you
I can't
refresh,
get
it'll
to the
go
top
away.
right.
But anyways,
if you click on the top left corner, you'll see the two little they're two little white boxes in a purple square. Click on that. That makes it into another window. Then you can just close it.
If I,
thanks, David.
it's not. There is no ability to get up that high on this screen. Hold on.
Or just randomly click on everything. That's what I do.
That's not helping. Thanks, guys.
This is the authentic
is
VTT experience.
Absolutely effed.
Well, to call things to action, because we are streaming and playing, I will say let's not worry too much about the character sheets or anything like that, and I'll let you guys know if I need any information,
Yeah.
and you can share it with me, or some of us can see it. The GMs can see it at least.
There, I
Well.
was finally able to move it.
Since we went live, David, would you like to say hello to everybody, or are we done
We're
that yet?
live, so if anybody's watching, they're figuring out that we're playing badly. So
Yes.
Yeah,
Sweet.
exactly.
Well, welcome everybody to Pirate Borg, the Cursed Campaign. We are back, and I'm going to be GMing tonight. Steve is taking the week off, as us GMs often need to help each other out, and we are a group of supportive people here. And so, welcome back, and
Or at least somewhat supportive.
we're all very happy to see you back, David. So it warms my heart to have you here tonight. And
I can kind of see you.
yes,
Arr.
see me.
And
Well,
for everybody
it's good to
watching
see
at
you in
home,
conventions.
it is not. It's not costume. I literally am wearing an eye patch. I just had eye surgery, and it is actually medically there. Allows me to
So,
rest this whole
no
side
joke.
of my face.
No jokes about the eye patch. It's in the costume.
Oh no, you can
Um.
joke all the way.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Well, it's very thematic then, David. I was gonna say.
What's David's favorite letter?
The sea.
Dear Ed. Sweet. Well, welcome to Pirate Borg. We're going to be doing my favorite thing in Pirate Borg, which is the random tables all throughout the book. And there is a randomly generated pirate treasure generator that we are going to go through. I'm going to click through on initiative order here, so that's why I was trying to get everybody's names and stuff. And then we're just going to go around and rapid fire, make some decisions, and roll some dice, etc. So that's the general plan of order for tonight, and we'll play for about 90 to 100 minutes ish. We'll take a 10-minute break in the middle if we need to.
Sounds like
That
a
good
plan.
for everybody?
So do we have our own ship, Bill, or are we assumed to be a crew on a ship?
Yes.
Okay.
You are crewing on a pirate ship, and that actually brings me to my first question, and I was going to ask you this, Steve, which is, are you self-employed pirates, or are you on a job for a captain? And there is a jobs chart that we can roll on.
Let's roll on the jobs chart. That's my vote, anyway.
Cool. So part of a crew for a different captain.
I mean, yeah, I bet it's a vote, so we can vote for it if you want.
Well, I was thinking we could nominate one person at a time to make a decision, and then we'll check with everybody to see if we're all on board. So
Okay.
everybody on board with that decision? R. Sweet. So we got Tobias, Goal,
We're
and
missing somebody though.
Lady Ryther. And for Leo, what's your character's name again?
Goodwin Buckley.
Goodwin Buckley. And what? Could you ping what token you want to use?
I do have a dinghy.
Sweet.
It should already be out there, but
If you click and hold for a ping, I will know which one you're pointing at. Sweet.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Good one.
Sweet. Goodwin Buckley. Thank you.
He needs a label. He needs to be labeled.
Everybody now, right?
It's visible to me.
yeah.
Awesome, possum.
Yes, I can see Goodwin.
All right, I'm going to put Lady Ryther at the bottom of initiative, and we will go around doing some more rapid fire things. So we're going to be self-employed pirates, and there is a whole jobs and quests board that I will pull up here, so that's great. For treasure maps, I'm going to pull up a little chart here, and we'll roll a bunch of dice. Who here wants to be our designated note taker, or can write some notes down in Roll20 as we're picking stuff off of charts? Calling for volunteers.
I can help. I guess you just want it in the chat.
Yeah, Roll20 chat or
Roll20.
Discord chat, whatever's clever.
Okay.
And that'll
Roll20
keep me
chat.
from having to type it up. It'll save me some time. Sweet. Because there is going to be, we're going to roll for a bunch of different stuff in a rapid fire fashion,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
it will go faster if we have a
All
if we
right.
have a note taker person. So thank
I'll
you.
take the notes. Just call it out, and I'll go ahead and do it in Discord.
Awesome. So we're all playing new characters, so we don't have to roll for experience, right? We're skipping that step.
That is correct.
Okay, awesome. So there are basically a bunch of charts for buried treasure and treasure maps. We're gonna roll for everything but what's in the chest, because we're not gonna know what's in the chest until we get there, and what the complication is, because we don't know what the complication is until we get there. But everything else we're gonna know beforehand, and then we're gonna basically have on the next page what our treasure map quest is. Does that
I
make
like
sense?
It does.
So the next question for our storytelling is, we've reached book 4, chapter 4, which is the next chapter, and it is Revolution. Citizens take to the streets in Hispaniola. Government is overthrown. So we have the option to just be in Hispaniola or in a randomly uncharted island. So David/Tobias, do you want to be in completely uncharted island where we don't know where we are, or do you want to be on?
Last revolution too. It was Haiti.
Yeah.
For the uninitiated, yeah, it was not a pretty revolution. Anyway.
R?
Yeah.
And being pirates, we are opportunists and trying to get some treasure. Where, my
What did you
ignorance is
call
showing
me?
here, but where is Hispaniola on this map again? Or are we covering it up?
It's.
I
with
think
our-
we
with our
maybe
game?
Yeah, we're covering it.
actually. Yeah.
That
There
is-
you
We're
go.
already on it.
Yep. Right
It's,
there.
Great. All right.
Up and
was
to
a
your
French
left
colony,
is
so, yeah.
Cuba.
So our character tokens are already in roughly the right spot, which is great.
Yes.
And so
I can't seem to. Eh. Screw it. I'm there.
we're on a spot.
Close enough.
If you want to go off the grid, hold the Alt key, and you can ignore the grid when you're moving around.
Mm.
Oh, I did not know that.
Little roll 20 tip there for you. Sweet. So
Huh.
on the island of
Oh.
Hispaniola, our story begins.
I'm supposed to be taking notes. Sorry. Okay.
During the revolution.
So I've drag and dropped this treasure map onto roll 20 here. Can people see this? I'm just going to pull
So
this up.
I'm assuming then that we would be taking advantage of the chaos that's likely all around us and being opportunistic sorts. We're taking advantage of that chaos.
Indeed. To steal some treasure.
Yeah.
Because maybe you were good people once.
Hey,
That
we're
was a
good
long
people
time
now.
ago.
Me.
Going to be good to me and mine once I get this treasure.
That's right.
Once I get this big score.
She's got family back home to think of back in England.
So the next set revealed. We're not going to roll for complication yet, but we will once we get to the treasure. Does that make sense?
Sounds good.
Tobias, you picked that we are starting in Hispaniola.
Yes.
So Blink/goal, if you could roll a d4 for me, please. And Goodwin, you're on deck.
Yeah.
A 3 is a scavenger hunt. The map has only 1 point of interest or 1 clue, but finding it reveals more maps or clues.
Uh-oh.
Perfect. A d12, please.
Who?
And Ryther, you're
Me?
on deck with a d8.
Oh, okay.
You want me
Goodwin.
to do the D12?
No, that's me. That's me.
Oh, okay.
And Steve, we are on a river.
Hmm.
All right. And David, if you could roll a d6, and then Blink, if you could roll a d10. After that, our note taker Steve slash other DM/narrator will help explain. We haven't figured out the complication yet.
Oh,
Till we get there.
Did we do the D10? Sorry.
It could be cursed. It could be that there's another crew is there. You guys can speculate.
Yes. The
Your
10 came
characters
up
are
with a
aware of the
6.
possibilities that are on this
Okay.
chart, but you don't know what's going to happen yet.
So, what are our classes right now? I'm a swashbuckler. What's
I
everybody
also
else?
am a swashbuckler.
A buccaneer.
You're $2.
Nah, only got the one ear.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This one actually has 2. But only has 1 hand.
So I guess what I'm wondering is, so we had to perform some sort of magic ritual. Well, you have no spiritual / magic characters in the.
We're in
Party.
Haiti. Let's find somebody
yet
that does the voodoo.
There we go. We go find an old voodoo priestess that we've heard about
I mean, it doesn't have to be that. It can be.
So
It could be a ritual, like
That's what. Yeah,
only
that's what it says.
only visible by the light of the full moon on at midnight or some weird shit like that.
So, who's the one who rolled the ritual? Robin?
Yeah.
Is this a ritual that your character knows? Probably, right?
I would say that it's written on the coin.
Okay, cool. And
Oh,
you
well, there you go,
instruct
then.
you instruct everybody.
It's work at it. I don't know.
It's canon now. It's canon now.
All right, so this is the Grand Theft Auto trailer. Okay, gotcha. All right,
That's Grand Theft Auto.
It's topical.
it's tropical.
Like an ointment.
All right,
That's,
anyway.
that's the great thing about RPGs is you can have everything be super topical.
Yes.
So Mr. Evil rolled the last thing, so the next person to roll will be Gold Blink Child. And so we've got our treasure map figured out. Let me pull up this next icons, markers, etc.
Tavern
So
on a
has
river.
everybody copied down the relevant information from this thing? Is it okay to delete it now? or should
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
it up?
I put it in Discord.
Okay, rock on.
Well, I mean, we're gonna need it though because this one just gives us another map. Scavenger hunt.
Nope. There it is.
It's a scavenger hunt. So
Go find a all this stupid find a MacGuffin to go find a MacGuffin to go find a MacGuffin.
Exactly.
the real
MacGuffin to
treasure is
MacGuffin.
the pirates you made on the way.
Isn't that
Exactly.
the Zelda
What
game?
if everything that we found on the scavenger hunt is a MacGuffin and like somebody's trying to find it or like kill for it?
Sure.
Where was I? Oh yes. So goal, if you could please roll it. I'm gonna spare you guys this whole page.
Okay.
And just copy paste it here.
1.
Arrive at the icon, but you won't see the marker in the light. Travel 2d6 paces in the direction and wait until day turns to night. The marker only appears in the dark.
Yay.
All right.
So,
So now we need to
good
determine the icon, right?
Yes. So Goodwin, if you could please roll me a d20.
Yeah.
If you could roll me a, what is this? A marker. So a d20.
D20.
Oh,
The rusty cutlass.
The rusty cutlass. It wouldn't be a pirate mission without a rusty cutlass, would it?
That's right. That's right.
Wait,
And-
the place's name was the Rusty Cutlass or the
There's
the
a
icon?
literal rusty cutlass.
It's a marker. So
Yeah.
somebody's buried a rusty cutlass somewhere as like a.
Well, the
treasure
cabin
marker.
was burnt down, so maybe whoever lived there. I don't know. We don't know.
David / Tobias, roll me 2d6s. And then a d8. Thank you, Steve, for doing the note taking because that
And wait
makes
until.
everything
Yeah, I've got it
go
here.
faster for me.
Okay, there. It's all updated in Discord
And wait
now.
until day turns to night.
So the cutlass only appears at dark. Okay, that's odd.
That is pretty odd.
Hmm.
The Ghost Cutlass.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
and
2d6.
these is actually a d66, which is kind of like a d100.
Oh, 66. Okay, yeah.
We
Gotcha.
are going to name our pirate queen or person.
Okay, 1-6. I got.
1
Gender
5.
TBD.
Huh?
Huh is not an option.
Oh, so roll them separately or roll them together?
Well, I mean, you can.
You're looking for a number between 11 and 66.
Yes. So if you,
Sure.
yeah, you got 12,
Yep.
not 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a percentile dice, but it's 11 through 66.
The 1 and a 5.
Yes.
Okay, John, a perfectly good norm, or Beatrice,
Go with John.
and then a 1 and a 6.
Seeing as how we got a toilet in the stream.
John Dubois.
Dubois or Dubois?
He definitely doesn't want to be on the island of Hispaniola if it's in the
No, not
1790s.
right now.
Well,
Unless,
maybe that's why we're stealing.
well,
1
his
and a
cabin
3.
was burnt down because it was part of the.
And
well,
most importantly, I mean that was that was his given name or his birth name, but more importantly, his pirate name is a 1 and a 3, which is
Oh, okay.
a turtle, and a 1 and a 2, which is sea. So his pirate name or Captain Sea Turtle.
The infamous Captain Sea Turtle. Okay, John Dubois, otherwise known as Captain Sea Turtle, because he's just so slow
French.
and deliberate, and French. Yes,
Sea turtles are not slow.
on land they are. So
Well, we're not often on. Well, okay, we're on land right now. I'll give you that.
yes.
He might be
You're
great
right.
in the water. You know, that's why he picked sea turtle. He sucks on land, and he's awesome out in the ocean.
Right, and so doing something with this burnt down cabin. I don't know.
He's deadly in the water.
Yeah. All right.
So, showcasing more of the random charts on this in this book, we are finally figuring out what your crew's job is.
Okay. Wait a minute. Is this related to the treasure hunt?
My job is job.
Oh, what our job is on the ship? You mean? Oh, okay, gotcha.
I don't think so. Not from what I'm reading there.
Yeah, it's
That
the
looks
is actually-
what our mission is.
yeah, it's our
This
quest.
is actually this is a quest generator. Yeah. Okay.
I thought our quest was to go and find the treasure, but okay.
That's a side
Well-
mission that we're taking. Like we still
Yeah,
have
yeah,
our overall. Why are we pirating today?
Right. So we have a treasure map, but then we're actually out here ostensibly to do
A
something
thing.
on this chart. Yeah. So who's rolling on the hook?
I'll roll that one.
Hook or by? Okay.
We're out here to meet someone.
We're
Dropped
here to
out of
meet
VC refreshing.
Nice.
Okay, we meet someone, and that someone is our patron, maybe from the next table.
Refreshing.
Okay, so we're here to meet a love interest.
Nice.
Okay, this is getting strange.
Of all of us?
I don't know.
Maybe
Um,
yours.
It's
And
the
then the
enlightened 18th
requirement,
century.
and the requirement is we need to bring a hostage back alive. Okay,
So we're gathering somebody's love interest for them.
possibly. And the time constraint. Sorry, I'm just doing everything because I feel like it. The time, and
Well, I
then
mean, we
finally,
can wait until we can
hostages.
do it first. I
and
mean, they don't have
finally,
to do
last
this
but not least, some who's not supposed to be there is. And that's weirdly worded, but okay. Someone? Yeah. Is that a typo?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it is.
there's a few in the book that I found so far.
Okay. Yeah, that's the first one I've come across, but I believe it.
I mean, it was edited by. It was
Okay.
made by a sound engineer. So
So this is our mission. We need to meet and then all that stuff can be fleshed out by Bill.
If Bill ever manages to return,
That's true.
that would make for a very annoying.
Time restraint. Actually, we got a fairly generous one. It could have been immediately.
Yeah.
Or within the hour.
Run!
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
So
I
why-
have a tricorn hat and fancy
Bill
clothes.
is typing.
Do you really? What do I have? I'm checking actually. I have a must.
From Bill? Yep, waiting for join button.
Bada boom. Okay, it worked.
I've got a bandana.
Okay, sweet.
Oh, I've
Sorry
got a
about that.
parrot.
Nice. I have a boarding pike.
I'm not used to the Wirecast.
Sweet. My parrot's very quiet. Actually, my parrot's dead. I'm
Aw.
like what's his name from Dumb and Dumber.
Well,
Oh,
I
I
mean,
was-
you can have a skeletal parrot, the pet.
I
not
was
an
going
unfit
with Monty Python.
parrot.
A Norwegian blue.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Hey, parrot.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna say
So,
official open,
so
dude.
Bill, I already populated the mission
Oh, sweet.
in
Thank you.
Discord. So we have to. Our mission is to meet someone who is the love interest of someone. I don't know who. And we have to bring a hostage back alive by tomorrow. But the complication is that someone who's not supposed to be there is there at wherever our destination is. So yeah, and then I guess you would flesh out the rest of that.
Destination unknown.
Sweet.
That's what we have to work with.
And so, I guess you're trying to find the sea turtle's long lost love.
Okay.
Is the hostage, and we've got to take him to his long lost love, who is another pirate.
Oh, I like that. Let's do
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Wait, but our captain is the hostage?
Sure. Who said he was our captain? He's just there hanging out with us. Maybe he's our hostage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't know. We're sailing around doing things.
It might have been his ship, but it's ours now. Arr.
What kind?
Determined you were employed by a captain and not holding a captain
true.
hostage at the beginning.
That's true.
That
He is
the
indeed our
captain
captain.
is going to be indeed in charge. But you're in a larger boat,
On a river?
which indeed
No,
there
the
is.
treasure's on the treasure in the burned out.
Indeed,
cabin.
there is a whole other bunch of charts for randomly generating the name of our ship and stuff. Do you guys want to do that now, or would you like to go on the mission?
'Tis up to you.
There's a name. Sweet.
I want
All
to
right.
know the name of our ship and what
All
kind
right,
of ship is it.
Roll me a d10, and then Buckley roll me a d6. So we are piloting a fluid.
Huh?
A fluid.
Okay.
A fluid. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Something Dutch. Yeah.
A Dutch ship.
Yep.
My Dutch friend would be embarrassed or mad at me for not knowing that one. And D6 for our armament. Let's see if it's a merchant class or a warship. Goodwin, roll me a D6.
You got it.
That's a fairly large
Check
ship.
to moor just about anywhere and traverse further upriver.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So that makes sense now. Just
The-
randomly.
The Mayflower was
So you'll know.
a flute.
A flight. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So this is an older ship. It's not a contemporary ship. It's
So you'll
kind of
notice
an
on your,
anachronism.
on your character sheets that what is it? On your character sheets that there's a whole space for your ship, so you can fill that information in on your character sheet as we're doing this. There's a spot for it.
Cool. All right.
So it's lightly armed, -1 damage. We're rolling.
Okay, 1. I roll a 1.
Short-handed.
7.
Short-handed. All right. I like it.
Well, thankfully,
Average.
a flute doesn't take much.
Short-handed with an average crew. Okay.
And who's up next after that? Goal. Roll me a D66, which is two D6s.
Flute design minimized or completely eliminated its armaments to maximize available cargo space.
There you go. Because it was a merchant ship primarily. Yeah.
They were
And-
built in the 1600s to sail to the Americas.
So this is a very old ship, most likely, that pirates have just kind of retrofitted for their own purposes.
You capture what you capture.
That's exactly.
So, goal is rolling 2d6s for our ship name, and then Goodwin and Lady Ryther, could you each roll me a d12 for our cargo?
Cargo. We're carrying a load of cars.
The Grand
2.
51.
Oh, Loa, like the Hawaiian spirit.
I suppose. This ship's been around.
Okay.
A 2 on
What are you
on
implying?
our cargo. Spices worth
Carrying
350 silver.
spices. Worth 350, you said?
Yeah. And a 6 for our special cargo. Relics
Okay.
or a rare artifact worth 4,000 silver.
That makes sense. Maybe that coin was one of the rare artifacts that was on there.
One of, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Loa's Lament. That's interesting.
So, in classic RPG fashion, you guys have your main quest, which is to deliver a hostage. You have your side quest, which is to find this treasure map. Which do you want to?
Unless they are connected somehow.
So, deliver a hostage out of a hostage situation. So
Okay,
you're
I
trying to
was
find-
wrong about the Hawaiian. So Loa is a Hawaiian word, but it's also a Haitian word. So I'll bet you that that's what the context is here. It's a god in the voodoo religion.
Sweet.
So I'll bet you that actually makes sense. All right. So what are we doing?
So you're trying to find love interest, right?
We have to bring a hostage back alive by tomorrow. But there's somebody there who is probably going to try and prevent us from doing so.
Oh, okay. Not the love interest then?
I don't know. It says we have to meet the love interest. So I guess we have to fill in the blanks as far as that goes.
I was missing for a chunk of that.
Hey,
so
it's me, your love
thanks for
interest.
filling me in.
It's me, your love interest.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on how you wanted to put it together. Because I mean,
Yeah,
they
Bill,
just had-
these are
they had
just guidelines.
sections. It's like, are we there to retrieve the love interest? Is it the love interest who's paying us to retrieve
Right.
Yeah.
their love
Is-
interest?
Yeah, is the love interest the hostage, or is the
Yeah.
love interest the one?
Ransoming out. And it's the love interest of one of them that we're going to drop off and collect some pieces of silver.
Drop off. Who
Alright,
is
I've
our
got some,
captain?
Blank. Captain
got some
Turtle
val-
Pants. It's official now.
You got some valuable valuable hostages that have
Yeah.
that you're ransoming back to the locals.
A very
With it
piratey
being a
thing
revolution, these are
Yeah.
with it being a
sounds like-
revolution, these are unstable times.
Yes.
All right. Oh, I guess a side question would be: are all your more?
What's immoral about rescuing a hostage?
We're just returning.
Yeah, I
them
guess you're
to
returning the
his-
hostage. Now you're returning the hostage to
See?
his home. So I mean,
Exactly.
if
We're-
anything,
We're doing the right thing.
That's right.
yeah. I mean, yesterday you weren't doing a good thing, but today,
Exactly.
today you're
My
doing the
character
right thing.
doesn't remember yesterday.
It wasn't me who took these hostages. I'm just returning them.
I'm just doing what the captain told me. Exactly.
It's a double cross.
Okay. Well, I guess with that, you're sent off to our.
I like my distinctive flaw. Stupid. That's literally what it says. That was randomly rolled.
Where is the flaw?
It's under distinctive flaw. It's like on the left side of the sheet, underneath ancient relics and rituals.
To the left of the ship's log.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Ooh, I'm a scholar.
There you go.
Distinctive flaw, lazy. I was gonna, because he's a swashbuckler.
A lazy
no.
scholar.
Oh yeah, he's got a
He's
tricorn
lazy
hat. He's
swashbuckler.
got fancy clothes. So I was just gonna play
Yeah.
him as kind of a fop.
I've got an undead spirit that possesses me. That's nice. Yeah.
I'm a voluntary insomniac, but lazy.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, so yeah, so we're looking for. So we decided we're dropping off some hostages. So somebody's paid a ransom, and
That would be
we
reasonable.
are returning these hostages. Is that what I'm understanding?
But somebody's there that shouldn't be.
In other words, maybe they're going to double cross us. It's the idea, right?
Or we're
So-
returning the hostage, but the person we're returning them to doesn't wind up being the person they were supposed to be returned to.
Yeah, that, or even once, or
Parlay.
parlay, R.
Um,
Yeah, I don't
Well,
know, Bill. We're just throwing out ideas.
I suppose. You guys are making your way through Havana, and the chaos all around you. There's just rioting going on, looting,
Havana's not in
etc.
Hispaniola.
Or sorry, not Havana, of course. You guys
But
are
we could
going.
go-
There's some angry pirates who aren't you,
Uh-huh.
and how do you want to go about making your way through? What is it? Hostile situation, basically, potentially where your hostages are going to get taken by somebody else.
Who looks like they're winning?
The revolutionaries in
The
this
rev-
case. Yeah.
I,
Well,
I
what
definitely
has-
want to go looking at as much as I can as a revolutionary.
Are
Yeah,
you
right
black?
now
guys?
chaos is winning. Yeah.
Are you
so-
are you a black man?
No, but I can be a
Then you
sympathizer.
do not look like the revolutionaries.
Yeah.
And this revolution might not be strictly following historical events, but
The days of
Yeah,
pirates.
it's an undead revolutionary.
it's an
Yeah.
undead revolution, exactly.
Oh,
they're,
that's actually horrible. Yeah.
they're overthrowing the island.
So
Down
we
with the
hope we don't
living!
look like- Yeah. All right.
Just like every other zombie movie.
Kind of awesome. They just start like
I mean-
harvesting sugar cane and just selling it and amassing an undead fortune.
Sure.
Oh,
What else
I
are
must
they gonna
step away
do?
for a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I guess in my mind, but I mean, this Lady Ryther's not too bright, but she thinks maybe it'd be better to just stay on the ship. That's what she thinks.
What, and defy the captain?
She says, "No, that's not a good idea. Never mind."
So your job is to bring a hostage who is I'm gonna say he's a baby-faced local, and
Okay.
he's got a rich and a willing to pay the ransom to return this particular hostage, and he's got a like a Disney prince kind of look about him.
So we have to meet her somewhere in town.
Yes. So your mission is to basically bring this person through hostile territory to this
Okay.
other spot. And the
Okay,
question
that
is-
gives me an idea.
yeah.
So
So you were saying disguise yourselves as rioters /
yeah, so
revolutionaries.
here's the thing. So this guy is a member of the local gentry, right?
Possibly.
he's noble.
So yeah, we're gonna parade him through the streets like we've just captured him, and we're bringing him to justice because he's one of the oppressors. So
Yeah,
we're gonna try
I
and
like it.
blend in with the crowd. So I'm sure So we are, So we're just basically supporting this revolution.
Is there a
Look,
rapier
Look, we
on
got
board?
one of them. No, he's a civilian, right?
Just make it French.
Yeah.
So Goodwin and Ryther roll me two, D66. And we'll figure out
66. Okay.
we'll figure out this nobleman's name.
23.
At 25.
Oliver Thatch. Oh, that's a totally
Wow. Okay.
He's a British upper crust stuck in a French area.
Yeah, which
This
is
is-
also
And you were saying your character's a fop, right, David?
Yes.
So he says, Tobias, what are you doing here?
Oh, I say.
Looking for a rapier.
Ah,
I see.
leave me be.
Because I'm a fencer, but the random generator gave me a boarding bike.
Right.
This,
I mean,
this guy is Oliver Thatch.
he's larger than life. Yes. Okay.
Oh, and I never blink.
Oh, jeez.
Never blink.
Yeah,
Well, you shouldn't.
I'm a never
It's
blinker.
bad for you. I'm a never blinker.
After them, and we're going to take him to justice, the guillotine, or whatever they have set up.
Great. All right. So there's 4 of you. Your difficulty is going to be 12, unless otherwise noted for this mission.
Okay.
And that is going to be, I'm going to say that's a presence check. So everybody roll me presence against difficulty 12.
Remind me, it's a D20, right?
And
Presence.
if you have it plugged into the macros, which I know you
I
don't,
don't.
Steve, but
I don't.
you can just click the button and it'll do it for you. Hey, Mr.
And
Eagle.
We add our modifier, right?
Correct. Oh wow, you rolled crappy.
Yeah,
A 3 minus 1.
yeah, I got a -1
We get a
presence.
6. So we're trying to beat a 12, is that
Yeah.
correct? Yeah, okay. Yeah, not doing too well here.
Goodwin's doing fine.
We're about...
It makes sense that Tobias wouldn't be able to pretend to be a local.
Yeah, I don't look local.
Oh, just so David, just kind
I'm
of
back.
describe the scene a little bit. And one of the storytelling prompts I'm going to ask is, what's the same about this revolution from our history, and what's different? What's something weird about it?
So the same would be the slaves are starting to revolt, but you do notice that many of them appear that they're cursed, and then you can see like skeletal bits through them when they run through different light and shadows.
Oh no.
Mhm.
And Tobias's reaction, I'm guessing, is one of shock, or what happened? How does he react when he witnesses this?
Well, he's still new to the family land and titles back home, so he's a little unnerved by. He's cool with the revolt, but he's very unnerved by seeing the extraneous bits of people that he shouldn't be able to see.
Oh dear.
He heard them described in class one day while he was at university.
I've seen this described, but nothing like this. Oh dear. And okay, I see the other rolls for Steve and Goodwin, but not for Goal yet.
Oh, what am I rolling?
Roll me up the locals.
Only one of us is doing well so far.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I guess the final description for you, David, is when you basically when one of the revolutionaries, one of the zombirates, notices that you're spooked by him, he looks at you
Oh
and
my
he.
god. Oh my god.
Oh,
What, you seriously have a
Okay.
+4 to presence?
I do.
It's funny that
It doesn't matter, though.
Goodwin the Confident is the only one that makes it, which makes sense.
I only have 2 luck, so.
It says I have a D2 for Devil's Luck. What does that mean? Does that mean
You
I...
only have.
roll me
Yeah.
a d2.
You only get 2 of them back.
Yeah.
So I would roll RD2? Is that what...
Yeah.
Just a high-low roll
Yeah.
on any
So-
die. And
You
you
get
start with
1
either
or
1
2
or
points
2.
of Devil's Luck.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So,
all right, so I have 1 point. Right
cool.
now.
So to add a bit of description to your failure here, Mr. I keep calling you Mr. Evil, Tobias, when the zombirate notices that you are scared and that you're not one of them, he turns and looks at you, and then his jaw hinges open in that classic.
Cute.
Totally has the potential of spooking you. So there's 3 incoming horror damage here. Give me a spirit test. See how you handle that.
Who?
Me. Let's see. This is going to be -1 to this. So, 5.
You take 3 damage
Yikes.
from being spooked to the core. I'm resolving these rolls one at a time here.
Well, I'm almost dead.
Almost dead. Do you want to reduce any of that damage with your
Died
devil's
of
luck?
fright.
I'm good. I'll stick with my 1
Okay.
point.
So resolving it from the top down. Gull, next, you rolled a natural 1.
I did.
Jesus Christ.
Do you want to spend a devil's luck to re-roll that or to mitigate the consequences of failure?
Well, I need to roll my devil's luck first. It's also a D2.
Let's see what you started with.
I think all of us are D2s.
That is amazing.
Yeah, I have 3 right now for some reason.
So I got
Must've been
2
something
points.
that happened.
You're the only one of us that's competent, frankly, right now anyway.
So I will re-roll. I will spend 1 point of devil's luck and re-roll that awful spirit roll.
Yeah.
Or presence roll, excuse me. Wait, where's my damn character sheet? Where did it go?
It's on your computer.
I know this. But it just disappeared. Hold on. Let me go back and tell it to open my character sheet up. There it is. Bring it to the front. Alright, let's try this again. Please be better.
Alrighty.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
You
okay, yeah,
passed.
that's a 15.
Congratulations.
The best damage mitigation is the one you never have to take.
Uh-huh.
So your cover is almost blown, but then you pull up at the last second, metaphorically speaking. And to
I
add a
showed
bit
them-
of just
I showed
same,
them my
same
hook.
storytelling, same storytelling prompt from before. So what's the same and what's different about this revolution, and like how does your character like react to what he's seeing?
Who's that?
For Robin Blink.
Oh,
Mm.
And I don't know is always a valid answer.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea. This is not a revolution that I've spent a great deal of time researching.
Oh sure. What's like a fantastic element you want to add?
dragons. Oh, no.
A fucking dragon shows up.
Yeah.
Yay!
Roll for initiative.
Yeah, roll initiative.
Um.
No,
So, I'll just say
No idea. I'm lost on this one. What?
So
I'll just say
as you
you're-
look
you're able to
around,
make it-
so if you look back in history, the Haitian revolts, what would be something that you would say is the same in our current situation as to what the Haitian revolts would have been in the 1790s, and what is different that you notice?
Yeah. It's kind of a collaborative storytelling type of thing.
And I don't know how much you know about the Haitian Rebellion, but I'm a history nerd. I could talk to it for some.
Well, that's what I'm
moments.
saying. Is like I know it happened,
Okay.
Yep, it
and,
did.
and the
I know it
vagaries,
did.
but yeah,
But we don't have to dwell on it for
Yes.
too long.
Do you want to pass?
yeah, pass.
Cool. Yes, no worries. I don't want to put you on the spot or anything. I just want to make sure everybody takes.
I want to put
Has
you
a
on the
chance to
spot.
take
Has an opportunity.
Me
Yes,
too.
I know David wants to put you on the spot though.
Yeah, same.
So
Back
for
up, David.
good win, you rolled good on presence and same storytelling prompt. Do you want to add anything?
Sorry, what was the storytelling prompt?
So there is a revolution going on right now, and it's the Haitian slave revolt in our real history, but in the history of the Dark Caribbean, what is the same about these events to our normal history, and then what is different? And
Oh, yeah, no. I can't help
another
you there.
okay, and then another revolt happening all around you, and you're trying to blend in as a fellow zombie. So how is it that you're blending in, or what's the
Goodwin
process?
had such a confidently pissed off look on his face that none of the zombies question him, regardless.
It's not necessarily that they are
Just too
zombies.
intimidating.
Just some of
Yeah,
them
they're
look
not.
like as they pass through between the shadow and light of different places, they look like they have bones and stuff exposed. So they may just be
Undead
cursed.
corpse.
Yeah, they're not necessarily.
The appearance of
Yeah.
zombies. Okay. And you two passing, you don't have to make any defense rolls or take any damage, so that's good. And Steve, last but not least, Lady Ryther.
Yeah, I didn't roll too well.
So same questions, and then give me a spirit test to defend against the.
Okay.
the
So,
locals.
Lady Ryther's going
something
to fall
that's
down
the same
writhing in
is that-
pain.
yes, she's going to live up to her name. Misspellings and all. So,
Holy Ryther.
something that's the same is the fact that the revolutionaries are definitely getting the better end of things. So you're seeing people, that would be the oppressors, whatever, dragged out and probably, not nice things happening to them. The thing that's different though is that this curse. So they actually, and we had heard this rumor, they had made the leaders of the revolution, the leaders of the revolt, had made a deal with a local spirit that inhabits the island, which gave them a supernatural edge. The side effect being that they were cursed. And
Mr.
so,
Evil.
yeah, they're not exactly zombies. They're still they're capable of thought and all that sort of thing. But it's given them supernatural strength. But along with it, there's like a wasting curse that gradually gets worse over time. And then what kind of a check do I need to make?
Give me a spirit check as these locals and this curse that you're describing are beginning to affect your character.
Oh, fun. Look what I did to my... Which is a -1. This is going to go well.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, 3 minus 1 equals 2. You know what? I may use some of that devil's luck.
You got 2 damage coming in, so you just use the devil's luck to mitigate it.
You know what? I'm going to take the damage. I'm at 2 hit points now out of 4.
Yes. And if
Okay.
This game doesn't use damage typing like for mechanic wise, but it's sanity damage, and I want you to know that.
And I'm already messed up. Like is my undead spirit saying anything about any of this as we're the one that possesses me?
I'm gonna say it's. Do you want it to be
the life
under
pose?
your control or under my control? The undead spirit.
I mean, I would say it would probably be under your control. It's not
that's
kill her or anything.
Looking
it's just
around
possessing.
for a new host, just
So-
in case.
Yeah.
Lady Ryther snaps for a second, and you see the spirit of revolution in her eyes, and she says, "Viva la revolution!"
There you go.
And someone passes her a Molotov cocktail, and she throws it through a nearby window.
Nice. And she enjoys it very much.
And for a second, you all notice a change in Lady Ryther's demeanor.
I mean, it's up to
or
you.
her. Okay, so her
like
alternate,
something like her eyes change. Let's say her eyes change.
her like character portrait changes when she changes to this alternate form. So you guys have seen like the 2 arts that Steve posted for Lady Ryther.
Oh right.
So she turns into
her bad
alternate
AI art.
spooky. Yeah, her bad AI art face. And so looking around to circle us back into the encounter, you guys have failed 2 out of 4 of those, so partial success as you're making your way through this town, and you seem like you've gained some unwanted attention from the locals. So you're being followed. Do you want to confront your tail or keep going?
I think we better get the hell out of here. What was that?
I said I'm down to confront them.
No? Okay.
I haven't killed anyone yet this session. I figure I should do things.
Haven't fought anyone yet.
This is true.
Let me see if I have a. I don't have a battle map, so we'll do it quick and dirty if we get no fight here. All right. To quickly go around the table. David, do you want to fight or flight?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, cool. And who hasn't talked yet?
And I looked into my microphone to say
voices.
that instead of the camera.
I haven't identified people's voices yet, but Leo, which way are you leaning?
Oh, yeah, yes, definitely.
You want to stab stuff, Robin? Stab stuff
Sure, why not?
or run away? Okay.
I think it's probably the worst choice, but we'll do it.
So turn.
Oh yeah,
around
it's a
to-
terrible choice. Lady Ryther is always doing stupid things, so yeah, she'll turn around.
I was gonna say, is the possessing spirit smarter than she is?
I think yes.
Then that would be artificial intelligence. That would be perfect.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. True.
You're being replaced. Oh my God, it's so topical.
Yeah.
You're being replaced.
All right then.
Are you a
So-
good witch or a bad witch?
Yes.
Who is leading the charge against these people? One of you steps forward.
I'm a musket fighter. No.
Me.
Okay,
Yeah,
Leo.
I'm the tank.
There is a group of 2 ne'er-do-wells who are following you, and they have glowing eyes.
Well,
What
do we
do?
need initiative for turn order?
They're following you, but they haven't attacked you yet.
I say I don't think does this game take initiative? Is that how that works?
If you act
Anyways,
like
so
if
what
you
do we
attack
do?
them outside of turn, you get a free attack, or you can just say something. They haven't attacked you yet. What do you want to?
Yeah, they're
what do
just
you wanna do?
following us, right?
Yeah. Do you want to like shout at them or like shoot at them or what? All right, sure. Give me a presence roll.
Okay.
So if you miss, they're gonna run away or get shot. If you if you hit, they're gonna run away and or get shot.
would
If
like
you
to
miss,
re-roll
they're gonna
that.
charge at you.
I would like to re-roll that.
Alrighty. Devil's luck.
Uh,
Success
right,
means there's no fight, basically.
There you
Oh,
go.
nice. Crit.
Oh damn, that's a good roll.
All right. You shoot one dead, and I wasn't gonna have them have anything because they're just scamps.
Oh, they're just
But
cute little
because you
scamps.
rolled good, roll me a D100 as you loot the body. Loot that body. Loot that
Oh,
body now.
okay.
Gotta loot
38.
that body. You find an obsidian figurine of a kraken.
Hmm.
The kraken won't attack
Oh.
you. What does that mean?
That's good.
What does that mean?
It means that if we run into an actual kraken, he's safe.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
It's a warding. It's a
literally a warding. Yeah. So like
You're
kraken
sa-
might tear our boat apart.
You're
Or
safe
proof of
from
devotion.
the hockey
Yeah.
bandits.
totem. You know that could actually be pretty tight.
Uh-huh.
Kind
Alright.
of situational, but yeah.
As it tears your ship apart, and you just it's
The
like
kraken
I'm
doesn't
not-
attack me. It's actually shit, though.
exactly.
Oh fuck. Okay, so you've looted the body. The other scamp runs away, completely frightened. He looks kind of like a goblin or troglodyte.
A kobold.
A murloc.
Murloc. No, that was the last session, guys.
Okay.
We already ran into Murlocs in this campaign.
So, funny note.
Uh?
Do you know how they made the... Yeah, he gargled mayonnaise into a microphone.
Gargled man.
That is disgusting and funny.
That is, yeah, that is pretty.
I
gross.
just have this
Thinking
vision
about it.
of a dude at
I will
Blizzard
never-
gargling mayonnaise.
I'll never hear it the same way again.
No! You can't!
But now that you mention it, that's exactly what I would imagine
Yep.
mayonnaise gargling would
Get-
sound like.
Yeah,
once you
exactly.
hear that, you're like, yep, that's what gargling mayonnaise sounds like.
I can believe it.
I haven't played WoW in a long time, but if I yeah.
It's good to be
All right,
the sound guy.
Oh yes, but anyways. So getting back to your main quest, you guys have made it to the manor.
Is the manor being attacked at the moment?
You focused on
There's
the
a crowd
town
of
and
people outside, but it's It's under siege.
Okay.
Like a
That's
crowd of
even
people
better.
outside, but there's walls.
That'd make it more difficult. To
Be
get
like,
in.
excuse me, let me in. Okay, you just close the gates. Be like, we'll be back.
Like,
And
yeah,
so-
don't mind us.
so-
We're just bringing this hostage
Yeah.
back.
So one of the people in the crowd says, "Who are you and what are you doing?"
We're with the Haitian security forces.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And what's with this guy?
We're bringing all of the necessary folk. We're to house them here so that they can go on trial later for you.
Yeah, we did a big air quotes trial.
And I'll give them a wink and a nod. You know, trial.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've already got something set up for that.
Yeah,
And
we have some more people bringing others here for you.
He gestures on, and
Nice.
in a classic siege fashion, they are in view of the manor kind of thing. So the people
Right.
in the manor can see, like, we've got hostages kind of thing. It's keeping things from escalating.
Uh-huh.
Well, you'll have more
the threat
soon.
of violence. And so they say, "Oh, so we'll just hang them up with the other ones then, eh?"
Yes.
No, we have to.
Subtext.
No,
You probably
no,
gotta keep
not
we
them
have
right
to
now.
take this one.
them to take your hostage. But
Uh,
if this person who's in the manor sees this hostage up on the gibbet, it might escalate the negotiations. Does that make sense? Because this
Well,
is the hostage that they care.
Yeah.
So this is something that all your characters are aware of.
Yeah, we're telling him that they'll go up, but not right now. We need information so that we can gather more individuals for them.
Mm. What do you propose?
Well, we're going up. We're trying to get information from him so we can get more people to put on trial.
and then Lady Ryther will like whisper to this guy and say, "This man is secretly working for our cause. Okay, so he's been feeding us information, and so I don't know if that does that make sense?" Hey,
You've never seen this guy before in your life, but he says, "Yes, ma'am."
What kind of writhing have you
And
been doing
you
to
can
get
see-
that name?
You can see
she
and you can
looks.
see you can see several other people in the crowd looking at you and kind of like whispering and like talking about you, but you're not sure what it's about.
What
Oh,
did
they
your
probably-
dad have to do?
They probably know my spirit or whatever. Okay, so yeah,
Formed into her other self, she seemed very enthusiastic about this whole revolution thing.
uh-huh.
Woo!
But they say, "Yes, of course."
Viva la
Um,
revolution!
He's a
you- you sh-
collaborator.
Our other attempts to parlay haven't worked, but you should be able to break this silence. If anyone can, like the three of you probably are a little confused about these, are just as confused about this as Lady Ryther is, like these proceedings. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
that
If you
makes
haven't caught
sense.
on yet. All right.
Lady right.
And you notice from the rafters of this courtyard that there are Spanish soldiers with crossbows.
Spanish soldiers. Did they hire Spanish mercenaries?
And a trio of Spanish inquisitors come rolling out, and they say,
That wasn't expected.
"Oh,
Yeah, exactly. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. God damn it! I see what you did there. This is so bad.
I had to."
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
And they say,
Sorry.
"I bet you didn't expect us, huh?"
No.
No.
Yeah.
Um, and the-
some of these references, if you're not like over a certain age, you probably won't get any of this. Anyway.
So the Spanish Inquisitor,
Oh.
No,
Hell,
no.
Is that a rabbit?
It's the torture part.
What? And exposes a curiass underneath. He's got like a heavy armor.
Oh, okay. I thought he exposes himself, and then
He's not exposing himself. Sorry.
Okay.
Not a cookie.
I paused at the wrong moment there. I realized.
Yes. Oh, that's
Or the
such a
right
tiny
moment.
snake. Is that a gardener?
No. Opens up his robes, pulls out a scroll, and he says, "Bow before the power of the Holy Spirit."
Is he talking to just us in general, or?
Yes. And in fact, before his booming voice, you have to make a spirit test, or else bow to his.
Okay.
What? He says, "Where's my lady love?"
Yeah, I was wondering about that too. Okay, well, I get a 17. Pretty good. Wow, we rolled high.
Yeah. His
Are we all
Catholicism does not interfere with my
Lady Thatch.
I'm a pirate.
my Protestantism.
Not undead.
Ooh.
Oh, good one. Good
oh,
one.
it's a D2.
Lost his confidence. What?
He must be
That's a
Catholic.
That's just a D2. I'd roll that again.
Yeah, you rolled a D2.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sorry, I rolled the wrong
D20.
thing.
Yeah.
That's
bad.
gonna be hard to roll a 12 on that check.
I'll just roll a-
D20
I don't
plus
have
or
much
minus your
support.
spirit.
Yeah, so just roll a
I know.
D20.
1 second.
Nice.
Yeah, we're all like unfazed by this.
Yeah.
So he pulls out a scroll with holy words on it,
I tell him to
And
take
his
his
voice booms over
Catholicism
you.
elsewhere.
and he says, "Blasphemy!"
I'm like, where's Lady Thatch? This is her manor, is it not?
And
I
the
ask
Spanish Inquisitor says, "Indeed, this is the manor of Lady Thatch, and we have set a trap for you."
Does he twirl his mustache when he says that? He should, if he doesn't.
We have set a trap for you. Yeah, that's way better.
Yeah.
He twirls his mustache, and he goes, "Now, you stupid pirates could have never have thought this through."
Apparently not.
Would you just like us to open the gates and sick the locals on you?
And from back in the rafters, you hear a woman's voice that says, "Don't give up hope, Oliver. I love you."
What is all
And
of
he
it?
says, "Olivia."
Olivia and Oliver?
Oliver and Olivia. I look at that. I said, okay, so what? I said, what does the Spanish Inquisition have to do with this French aristocrat? I'm not known for my intelligence, but this doesn't make any sense to me.
No, he was our hostage is a British guy who was stuck on a French island. And now we have the Spanish Inquisition.
Lady Reither missed that part.
Yeah.
Sounds like a joke.
Yes.
Yeah, she's too stupid to realize that.
Yes. Well, this was a trap for you, but then the revolution happened, and now we're stuck here too. But you're still stuck here, and our ambush totally worked.
I slowly back up towards the gate.
How many crossbowmen are we talking?
You look around and give me a presence roll.
A presence roll?
Yeah.
At least I don't have a penalty in that one. 15.
Nice.
You notice that one of the soldiers you're looking at is a straw man,
Oh,
and there is some level of ruse going on.
okay. I'm just gonna back up and shoot this guy in the face.
I'm gonna say, since it's even initiative here, one of you is gonna have to roll for it. I guess since you're pulling your pulling your rifle out, I'll give you one shot out of turn.
Well, I was holding it, like I always, I'm assuming I was holding it because we were pretending to parade this guy through the streets
Poking
what
him in the back.
Yeah.
Get moving
sure,
there.
okay.
We were ready for combat.
Yes, I'm assuming we all had our
All right.
weapons out.
So everybody's already got your weapons live and all of that. Sure. Since you're the one who's wanting to start the fight, Trollish, give me a D6 roll. On a 4, 5, 6, you guys go first, and on a 1, 2, 3, they start shooting at you.
That's a 6.
Hey, okay, so you guys have the upper hand. So we'll just go around and can set up for
rolled
this.
for it. Like it's up to you.
But let me see here.
I know initiative's handled a little differently. Let's see.
I mean, we can just go. So if you want to go first, Trollish, seeing as how you're already ready to fire, and then
I'm gonna use my devil's luck.
you'd
My
roll
1
a hit.
point of devil's. Yeah. Whoops. There, that 19.
Nice.
Doing it's 2d6. Doing 5 points of damage.
Well,
Wait a minute. Okay. What were our target? So you said there's a straw man.
These basic. You're aiming at the dudes in the rafters, or are you going after the?
You said you were going to shoot him in the face.
The Inquisitor,
Yeah, I'm shooting the guy that was talking to
the
us.
lead Inquisitor guy.
The Inquisitor, yeah.
Oh, nice. All right, so